So we're on the way to my parents now. We've finished off the cans and we're on to the halls. Today, we're probably not going to get back until 8 p.m, maybe hopefully before then. And then tomorrow we have another Christmas dinner, so that'll be our third Christmas dinner. And then we're off on Sunday, and that will conclude the vlog of dieting over Christmas. But we'll be stopping off for services in a few hours' time. Hopefully this one will be better and there'll be some decent food. Okay, nothing else to say. You got anything to say?
No, on the road.
Useless. I was really hoping for something intelligent and quirky. Nope, we're on the road. The minimal, very, very minimal success at this services as well. Come away with 3 packs of this Counting on Us crisps, pack of carrots, 2 lots of chicken, packed chicken. They had 1 sandwich left and not much else, so we're not having much success with services at the moment. Charlotte's just in the queue over here, getting a coffee. She's doing all the driving, and actually, what time is it? It's 5, way past my caffeine cap, so nothing for me. We are on a walk in Harpenden Park. What is this called? Rothamsted. Of course I know. They're going to run off somewhere in the background. One thing that will be super helpful this prep is the fact that I have Ada to walk, which will mean a guaranteed extra like 7,000 steps, walking her for like an hour and a half every single day at least. And I always say per 10 minutes, you generally get like 1,000 steps. So that's helpful. It'll keep me accountable. It's something I have to do. And NEAT is such a huge component of your total energy expenditure for the day that to have that raised via steps, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, basically anything outside of formal exercise, is really helpful. And that's oftentimes the thing that really gets compressed when we start dieting. The body gets lazy, and we find ourselves walking less, we find ourselves with less of a spring in our step, we find ourselves leaning on things more. So to be able to manage that, have something that keeps you accountable like a step count can be incredibly helpful. So I've been averaging 15 to 16,000 steps at the moment. So if I can keep that up throughout my prep, that'd be incredibly helpful, and potentially even you can push it up. I doubt I'll increase it from 15 to 16 because that's pretty high, but it means I can diet on more food, which will allow me to be more successful dieting and adhere to the diet better. I reckon Charlotte's waiting because it's really muddy here, and she is pissed because her trainer's getting all muddy. Pretty muddy. Ada loves it. And this is extra neat points because it's slippy, so you even have to brace every single step.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings
What do you think Because they make me super strong. Yeah, superpowers.
Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your king.
So we're officially back home, and we have been for a few hours, but it's just been a bit manic. Dropping off the hire car, taking Ada for a walk, picking up some groceries, and we're back for our first meal back at the flat for a while, and Charlotte has cooked us up. What have we got here?
Bean chili.
We have bean chili.
With a baked potato.
Charlotte was just saying that I should be vlogging because the way we're splitting it is we've cooked it all and I've just put in for half, and she's just spooned out 1 spoon for her, 1 spoon for me. And in a latter stage of my prep, that probably would not be ideal because I'd want to be super accurate. I wouldn't want there to be just human error, but right now it's absolutely good enough. I did actually also miss my training session today. So I was meant to be training legs today, but just with kind of sleep not being ideal the past few days, and getting back relatively late and having things to do before kind of kicking off work tomorrow, I wanted to check over my email. My split was starting on a Sunday, finishing on a Friday, Saturday off, back on Sunday, and now my usual Monday through Saturday, Sunday off, which is actually probably a fine thing for me right now.